Today, protesters took to the streets of Coronado, demonstrating against what they're calling a racist incident involving tortillas thrown after a Coronado High School basketball game last weekend. Fox 5's Kelsey Christensen joins us live from Coronado with their demands and some heated words exchanged during the protest today. Kelsey.
Hi, Jason. Yeah, that's right. A lot of heated exchanges broke out throughout the night, though I did just speak with police, and they don't believe that there were any arrests.
We are tired of your racism, and every time you bring it, we go come deep.
Around 50 people took to the streets of Coronado calling for punishments to the Coronado High School basketball team, some saying the Coronado team should be stripped of the CIF championship title after video shows tortillas being thrown at the opposing Orange Glen team, largely made up of Latino players.
You're telling me that kids transferring from school to school are out a half a season, a whole season, but kids that are racist and electing to do racist things have nothing? Nothing.
During the protest, multiple heated exchanges broke out between some Coronado residents and protesters. Other Coronado residents like Chuck Gosage agree with demonstrators, calling the incident disgraceful, though he believes the Coronado team should keep its championship title.
I wasn't at the game, but I can tell you that I would be heartbroken myself if I played a hard game and played the game and did the best job I possibly can, and at the end somebody did something to disrespect everything that happened in that gymnasium, and now the title is stripped from me. That should not happen.
Carlos Stiegel, parent of an Orange Glen player, says even though tortillas were brought to the game by a Hispanic UC Santa Barbara alum who says he was carrying on a celebratory tradition of throwing tortillas at a sports game and has since apologized. Stiegel says last weekend's events didn't seem like a celebratory action.
This being a celebration, a celebratory thing or act, if you want to throw confetti, then throw confetti. And if you're throwing confetti, you normally throw it in the air. You don't literally launch it at people.
Any person with any sensibility would have immediately put away these tortillas.
Some argue the tradition itself is rooted in racism and that adults should have been more racially sensitive.
You as an adult have to think, well, you know what, these are Latino people, these are Hispanic people, this may be a little bit offensive, so we probably shouldn't do that.
Coronado Unified School Superintendent Carl Mueller wrote to CIF stating the district's investigation shows there was regrettable behavior from both teams and states there's no evidence to date requiring the team to forfeit the game. The CIF says it's in the process of wrapping up its investigation. That's right. A lot of investigations going on for this incident. Also, the San Diego County's Human Relations Commission is going to have a meeting on Monday at 5 o'clock to discuss the incident.